Hi guys, this is Miss Herrera, and I actually wanted to create a little video to kind of show you how to create your own transfer paper, or sometimes we call it carbon paper. So if you don't have a carbon paper or a light board to trace, let's say for example, I have this really cool drawing that I have, right? But I wanted to paint it, and this paper isn't suitable for paint or watercolor. So I need to somehow get it onto my watercolor paper or something thicker so the paint doesn't run through. And this is actually a thicker piece of paper. I already got started, but I wanted to go back a little bit and just kind of show you this video so you have an idea. So the very first thing that you need is a pencil. You need your drawing. You need your other sheet of blank piece of paper. We'll pretend this one's blank. Another paper, a scratch paper, and you need to also get a sharpener, so you have that ready to sharpen your pencil because you will need it. So basically what I did on this sheet of paper here, this is the scratch paper, is I went back and forth with the graphite, covered it completely. This is a half sheet. I'll just show you it's a half sheet of paper. Compare it to the other one. You can fill up a whole sheet of paper, but just for time's sake and for, you know, not wasting paper, I just did this half. And I recommend that you do it as dark as you can. So when you're coloring this back and forth, make sure that you are pressing down on the pencil as hard as you can without breaking it, because this graphite is going to be the way that helps you transfer your drawing to another sheet of paper. Okay, so I already have this first part here, so when I put this underneath my drawing, it has to go upside down because this graphite is what transfers the drawing from up here to down on the other one. I forgot to mention you also need a piece of tape. The tape is to hold your artwork down. So I have a piece of tape for the blank sheet of paper that's holding this paper down so it doesn't move. Notice I'm kind of moving it, doesn't move. Also another piece of tape to hold this sheet of paper down, because when you are drawing or when you're trying to trace, you do not want this sheet of paper, your drawing, to move around while you're tracing, because then it's going to make everything unaligned. So in order to get this exactly the way it is onto a new sheet of paper, you have to make sure that it doesn't move. Okay, so that's why the tape is there for the artwork, and the tape is there for the blank sheet of paper as well. Okay, so I placed the paper that I used the graphite on face down onto the drawing, and notice I already got half of it done, a quarter of it done at least. Make sure you line it up the way that you need to, and then when you draw, you're going to trace over your drawing. Make sure that you are pressing down as hard as you can without breaking the lead of your pencil, so the original drawing can show up on the bottom. If you are drawing lightly, chances are your drawing isn't going to show up on the sheet of paper underneath. So make sure that you are pressing down a little bit harder than usual so your drawing can show up. So I'm just going to take a peek to see how it's looking. And as you can see, it is totally working. Okay. So I'm going to continue this, and I'll show you when I'm finished. Okay, so I traced everything that I have on this drawing on this piece of paper here. I'm going to go ahead and remove everything and see how it looks. And it looks pretty accurate except for this bottom part. So the good thing is I have everything taped down, right? So I can go back, place the graphite paper face down, bring down my drawing again, and just go ahead and do this last bit because I forgot that little section there. All right, let's take a look. And there you have it. And there it is. And so if there's something that you don't like, for example, maybe like this part here looks unaligned, just go ahead and fill it in the way that you wish. Erase lines that you don't need or don't want or don't like. And yeah, here you can make some adjustments, do some more adding if you feel like maybe there's a section here that you want to add things, or in the background. It's totally up to you, but that's how you use a pencil, paper, tape, and a sharpener to basically make your own carbon paper to trace your artwork on another sheet of paper. I hope this video was helpful, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.